Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. In the last episode, we found a pearl for our dear old Spoink, and started a rescue team. In this episode, we just continue our apprenticeship. Up and at 'em, it's morning. Gotta hear that voice every morning. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Ugh, good morning, Trico. Me every morning. Mood of the year, good lord. Okay, so now it's giving us the choice to save. So we're gonna save and continue. Just for safety's sake. You never know what could happen. And let's continue. And 3. Smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray! Okay, so let's get moving. Anything for us today, Chatot? Oh, you two still wandering around lost, it seems. Well, come with me. Oh, they're gonna introduce outlaws to us today, aren't they? No, that's not today. I think they're... Oh, no, he is. Never mind. Oh? Last time we did a job, it was from the board on the other side. Correct. Today, we'll have you do a job listed on this side. How is it different from the board on the other side? Take a closer look. Oh, look at this, Trico. There are posters up here that show a variety of Pokemon. Wow, they all look sort of cool. Are they famous explorers? Well, let me tell you what. Who are these Pokemon, Chatot? These Pokemon posted here are outlaws. They're all shady characters. They're all wanted for committed crimes. Oh my gosh, they're wanted by the law? Correct. So there are bounties on their heads. In other words, there's cash reward if you capture one. There are so many aggressive Pokemon around these days that everyone's finding it hard to keep up with the problem. And we're supposed to go and catch these outlaws? No way, that's not possible. Hee. Just joking. The bad Pokemon out there come in all shades of badness. Some of those Pokemon are completely wicked through and through, but there are also bad Pokemon who are merely petty thieves, so you've got it evil to naughty, and everything in between. So I'm sure we could avoid giving you the job catching some super bad Pokemon. Hee. That wasn't really joking in any way. He said he was just joking, but they're still criminals that we're trying to catch. That's weird. So look over these posters and pick a Pokemon that looks weak enough for you to bring it to justice. You say some are weak, but they're still bad, but okay. Maybe I should just let the dialogue go and not give my own insight into it, right? I'm scared of dangerous Pokemon. It's all part of your training. You'll work through it, I'm sure. But I suppose you do need to be prepared to confront a tough opponent, so I'll have someone give you a tour of the facilities. Oh yeah, we're getting a tour of the town now. Hey, Bidoof. Bidoof. Yep. I love Bidoof. Huff, puff, huff. You called? Ah, Bidoof. These are the new recruits that just joined us. Take them and show them around the town. Yes, sirree, by golly, I'll do just that. Yep. He's just like a white suburban dad or like mom or something like that. It's hilarious. This is Bidoof. He's one of your fellow apprentices. I want you to pay attention to what Bidoof has to say and follow his orders. Off you go. And so, we're under Bidoof now. Aw, shucks, I'm overjoyed. Why's that? I'm glad to have members junior to me. I'm almost overcome right now. I might just blubber with happiness. Before you all signed on, I was the most recent rookie. Sniffle. Well, I'd best show you around. Come with me, please. I got over that one quick. Alright, so now we're getting a tour of down here. First things first. Here we have Krogunk. But to tell the truth, I don't have any idea what that Pokemon's up to. He always seems to be fiddling around with that big cauldron back there. It's all a mystery to me. Yup. Over there, over this way is the mess hall. And if you all look that way, you'll find the crew rooms, where we sleep. And this here leads to the Guildmaster's chamber, which we've seen already. Next, I'll guide you both around places outside the guild. This is important. This is where we're going to be spending a lot of our time preparing and whatnot, so I might cut out a lot of the preparing, but who knows. Oh, this is a bop and a half, too. I hear you can make a record of your adventure at that water... Oh, wait, what? You can save at the watering hole? I am not going to lie. I never knew that. Usually you make a record of your adventure by going near your bed at the guild. Yep. Seems you can record your adventure over there, too. By golly, that's a handy spot when you want to record your adventure frequently. That might have been added in Sky. I never knew you could save there. I always just went back to my bed. Huh. Interesting. Also, I like Eevee's little hop as compared to my, like, smooth walking. So this is the main square for local Pokemon. It's called Treasure Town. Oh, I can tell you about Treasure Town too. That over there is the Duskull Bank. We can save our money there. I usually deposit there every time I'm about to go out. And that over there is the Electivire Link Shop. That's where you can do things like link moves together, but it looks as if Electivire isn't around today. So if you link moves together, basically if you use one move, you'll use the second one after it in the same turn. It can be very powerful, but I personally don't think it's worth the PP use, because you will use the PP of both moves. This is the Kecleon Market. You can buy and sell items here, always useful. And there's the Kangaskhan storage. Items stored here will never get lost. If you have a precious item that you can't afford to lose, store them here before you go on an adventure. They're all basic places for exploration teams to visit. Yeah, I usually put away important things like, say, max elixirs, stuff like that. Guess that about covers it. You sure knew a lot. Yes, sure-y, and that's good to know. Alright then, come find me when you're ready to go. I'll give you a helping hand with selecting the right outlaw for you. Thank you, how nice of you, Bidoof. Oh golly, you're embarrassing me, all shucks. I'll be waiting at the guild's upper underground floor for you. Upper underground floor, that's a lot for a location. Okay, let's go. I'd like to see what kinds of items are available. Let's go to the Kecleon Market. Before we head back, a visit to the Kecleon Market is a must. Yeah, I do usually check the Kecleon Market every morning. I am going to store all my money that I currently have. I'm not going to buy anything. Just because it's safe, and you lose a lot of money if you die, and it's always good to be safe. Sunflora, we can talk around too. Eek! Oh my gosh, the new guild recruits. Delighted to meet you. You can get all sorts of things here, it's quite convenient. Do build a stock of items that will aid your explorations. This is a place I believe is closed currently? Yeah, something right on. Marowak Dojo has collapsed, but it will rise from the rubble again. Yes, the dojo will be resurrected to its former glory. Marowak Dojo Sensei. Imagine what that Pokemon is. This is another closed store we can't use yet. I'll go over that later. Our exploration team is called Team Tasty. Team Tasty? Oh god, it's a Swallow and a Wurmple. That cool name was thought up by my partner Wurmple next to me. What do you think? Cool name, am I right? Oh no. Excuse me? Why did I pick the team name Tasty? Well, I think that's how my partner will think of me eventually. Oh no. Yeesh. That's bad, dude. No, no, no. Good lord. Exploration teams gather here from all over. Our own team Seed G. I was about to say Seed Gay is one of them. God, that'd be a great name. We're a 2-member exploration team. We're Chatot and Pidgey. Our team name CG combines our names, so remember it. I sure will. And here's Corfish. Hey, you there. You're the new rookies at the guild, aren't you? Hey, my name's Corfish. I'm an apprentice at Wigglytuff's guild too. Hey. If you don't know what's going on or whatever, you come ask me. You've got that. Hey. I like how every character has their own, like, speaking quirk. It's endearing, honestly. So let's check out this side of town. There's also an Exatu shop down here, or Xatu, I should say. That's not important for now because it's not open. I don't believe we have anything. Actually, you know what? I am going to go ahead and store the Fuchsia Bow because that's a really, really good item I'd rather not lose. I will store all of these and the Max Elixir. Yeah, that's usually the kind of items I store, just important ones like that. That'll do it. Actually, I could just keep the calcium iron and whatever, just for use now. Yo, are you two the new apprentices at the guild? Well, hello, my name's Vigoroth. I'm no good at sitting still. I'm always bursting with energy. Great to meet ya. Cool. We're Team Ebony. We've traveled and explored all over. Cool. My favorite things, darlings? Well, I do ever have an eye for sparkles. I keep telling my partner that we should seek out flashy baubles and glamorous glitz. But Chatot always reacts coolly to my suggestions. But she seems not to hear. Or she just won't listen. It's aggravating. Yeah, these are presumably the exploration teams that aren't recruits anymore. They have gone out to do their own thing. Everyone you see in the guild is actually still a recruit, so there's that. Let's talk to the Kecleon shop now. Welcome to the Kecleon shop. So we can look at their stuff. This Kecleon will have stuff like, oh my god, she has 4 gummies. I want them all. Gummies are so important. They're usually what I spend all my money on is just gummies. So there's that. There's also the other Kecleon, which it's not going to let us talk to. The other Kecleon will sell orbs and TMs. Ah, the little Maryland Azuril. Welcome my young friends. I cannot speak. Hello, may I buy an apple? Oh, most certainly. Wouldn't it have been funny if I just bought out their apples? Thank you, Misters Kecleon. No, thank you, my young friends. You are to be admired. And there they go. I believe that's literally their theme that's playing right now. You see, those delightful children are brothers. Lately, their poor mother has fallen sick, so the youngsters come and do the shopping for her. It's quite remarkable. Though very young, they've stepped up and taken charge. Mistress Kecleon! Oh, what's the hurry? What makes you return in such a rush? There was an extra apple. We didn't pay for this many. Oh yes, that, young friends, is a gift from me and my brother. Please share it among yourselves and do enjoy. Really? Yay, thank you, Mr. Kecleon and Mr. Kecleon. Mr. Kecleon and Mr. Kecleon. I wasn't expecting to read it, so it just kind of hit me right there. Oh, not to worry, my friends. Do take care on your way home. And they walk off. Youch! Can't have you dropping apples now. We're sorry to bother you. Thank you so much. Trico gave the apple back. But then suddenly, the chapter name is actually applicable now. Applicable. What was that? Dizzy? Or am I... Help! Ooh, that's not much. Just a help. What was that? I'm sure I heard a shout for help just now. Did that shout come from you? Is something the matter? Hey, Azuril, what's going on? Hurry home. Yep, I'm coming. Wait up. And then a little bow. Are you all right? Yep. Because they can't, like, just wave goodbye because they have no hands. We're done with our shopping. Now we gotta look for an item we lost. Let's get going. Yep, I'm coming. Alrighty. Well, off they go. Ha, those little guys are cute. Oh, says the Eevee. Come on now. Huh? What's the matter, Trico? Pardon? Did I hear a shout for help just then? No, I didn't hear anything like that. Say, Kecleon brothers, did you hear anything strange just a moment ago? No, nothing out of the ordinary. I didn't hear anything odd either. I think that's the first line of dialogue the purple Kecleon has had so far. The Kecleon brothers didn't hear anything strange either. You might have just imagined it, Trico. No, I'm positive that I didn't imagine it. I definitely heard it. That shout I heard. Help! There's no mistaking it. That was Azuril's scream. Are you daydreaming? Let's hustle, Trico. Alright, so let's get back to the guild after all that. What a thing, those little brothers. However, say, what are they up to? Yay! Thank you. Please, it's nothing. What's happening? Oh, hi. Some time ago, we lost an item that's pretty important to us. We've been looking all over, but we haven't found it yet. Then Mr. Drowsy came along, and he says he may have seen our last item somewhere. He even offered to help us look for it. We're so happy about this. Is that right? How nice for you. Thank you, Mr. Drowsy. Oh, please. I'd have to have a cold heart to ignore kids in need. I can't turn a blind eye. Let's be on our way to begin our search. Our church. Yep. Yep. When you can't think of anything to say, so you just say yep. Whoops. Excuse me. And we have another. Irk, what's this? That Drowsy sure is nice. You've got to admire that. With more and more bad Pokemon around, it's hard to do good deeds. It's happening again. Another dizzy spell. If you keep being difficult, it'll mean big trouble for you. Help! Help! What was that? Would be nice if those cute little guys found their items soon. Huh? Is anything the matter, Trico? Why are you looking so grim? You want to tell me something? What? You had a dizzy spell? Then you saw Azuril being threatened by Drowsy? So you want to go rescue Azuril right away? It's an emergency? Well, what you described does sound like an emergency, but... Well, it's not like I don't trust you, Trico, but I don't trust you. After all, Drowsy seemed to be a sincerely nice Pokemon, didn't he? I saw the three of them go off together earlier. They looked like they were having a good time, didn't they? You're probably just tired, Trico. Maybe that's why you had that bad daydream. Was that it? Just a bad daydream? But come to think of it, that Drowsy didn't seem like a bad Pokemon. Anyway, we're only apprentices, so we can't go off on our own. Sure, it's a little odd, but we have to focus on our guild work for now. Let's get all set exploring, then go meet up with Bidoof. Bidoof should be waiting for us on the guild's upper underground floor. Let's go, Trico. Okay, so let's go on. I guess we're just ignoring the huge problem. Yeah, you can just save there. That's crazy. I never knew that. Oh well, let's just get on with our next adventure, this time with an outlaw. Alrighty. I wonder what happens if I try to read this. Say, Trico. Today, they didn't want us to do any jobs from the job bulletin board. We're supposed to check with the jobs on the outlaw notice board, right? If we're ready to do the job, we'll have to tell Bidoof by the outlaw notice board. It's a thing with this entire series that they repeat the same thing over and over again. I'm specifically thinking of a scene from Gates to Infinity, where they say like the name of a peak about 50 times before actually going into it. Like in a row, like line after line. It's in every single line. It's crazy what this game will do. Huh? Are you folks all set and ready for some exploring? Oh yes sirree, reckon you all are ready. Well, let's pick ourselves a lawbreaker for you to find. Also, and I guess the reason they do that is because it'll be a lot of children playing this game, and this one being a much more text-heavy game than normal Pokemon games could be a little daunting to them, so they try to slow it down as much as they can. You got your pick of a sorry bunch of characters. Let's see, which do we pick? Ahem. As your mentor, how about I do the choosing? Please don't pick anyone scary. Yes sirree, I hear ya. Let's see, eeny, meeny... Stand clear, updating listings. Stand clear, updating listings. What's that? What's happening? Oh, the data's getting updated. It's being updated? And this never happens ever again in the entire game. Yikes, did you see that? The panel flipped over. What's going on here? The outlaw notice board and job bulletin board are set up on revolving panels. While the panel's flipped over, a Pokemon named Dugtrio swaps out the old jobs with new ones. Dugtrio? That's how it's done. Updating data is Dugtrio's duty. He tunnels his way through our guild. And then he flips the panel and updates the data. The duty doesn't get noticed much, but it's very important. Yep. That's why Dugtrio takes such great pride in the duty he does. Oh, is that so? Update completed. Stand clear. Update completed. Stand steer. Stand steer, did I say? Jeez. It looks like he's done. It's weird, because it feels like this didn't have to be explained at all, but they do explain it anyway, just to, I guess, fill gaps in, you know, the world of whatever. I don't know. Yes, sirree, the data is updated. The list of outlaws have been refreshed, so let's pick one. Uh-oh. Huh? What's ailing you? Why are you shivering all of a sudden? It's not cold here, after all. Please look at this, Trico. At the top, on the left. It's Drowsy. It's Drowsy! He's a wanted criminal! We have to hurry, Azurill will be in big trouble. Now what's going on? Where are you all off to? Oh, Meryl's over there. Meryl, what's the matter? Where are Azurill and Drowsy? Yes, about them. After we left, we went looking for the lost item together, but I wound up all alone when Mr. Drowsy went somewhere with the Azurill. I called, but they didn't come back. I got scared. So which way did they go? That way. And so once again, bringing us straight into the dungeon. So you think that Drowsy and Azurill went off in this direction? Yes. Oh, Trico, the Drowsy and Azurill you saw in your dream. You said you saw them in a mountainous place, didn't you? Yep. I think they're up ahead there. Let's get going, Trico. Oh, it's not even gonna... It's just gonna throw us right on in. Oof, do I want to tackle this? This is a bit of a longer dungeon than we've had so far. I'm going to call it there and say we'll continue with this in the next episode. See you all then, and goodbye. Also, sorry there's been like no gameplay in this entire episode, but that's just how it's going to be, like really early game. Don't worry, it'll get so much better. Do not worry about it. See you all then, and goodbye.